The Jack Benny Program.
Yeah. But Roy, I can't ask Mr. Benny for the day off because he ain't here. Anyway, in his mood, he wouldn't let me out the house if it was on fire. Wait, Roy, I gotta go now. Somebody at the door. Bye.
Good morning, Rochester.
Well, it's you, Miss Livingston.
Would you please tell Mr. Benny I'm ready to go to the studio with him?
Oh, Mr. Benny ain't here.
Well, he must be. His car's in the driveway.
Oh, those are the trash cans.
Well, it fooled me. You know, there's no license plate sticking out of the barrel. You know, Rochester, I can't understand Mr. Benny. He sure has been acting kind of strange lately.
Have you noticed it, too?
Noticed it. We played golf yesterday. He hit a ball 175 yards, made a hole-in-one, and I've never seen him so furious.
A hole-in-one? What's he mad about?
He lost the tee.
But seriously, Miss Livingston, I'm worried about Mr. Benny. I don't know where he went.
Well, Rochester, you know, I think we're making a big thing about nothing. It's obvious where he went. He went to the studio early because Oscar Levant is on the show, and he wants to make sure everything's running smoothly.
Oh, I guess so.
Well, Rochester, I think I better get down there, too. Goodbye. See you later.
Goodbye, Miss Livingston.
Now, Don, when Jack gets back, we'll start right from the top with your introduction.
Okay.
Mr. Levant, I am terribly sorry about the way Mr. Benny stormed out of here. I guess he went out for another cup of coffee.
Oscar, I wish there was some explanation I could give you for the way Jack's been acting.
I'm not interested in explanations. I'm temperamental, too. He's not going to push me around. I'm going to sit down and play the piano. And if he's not back in 2 months, I'm leaving. How long have you been working for that virtuoso of the magic violin?
Well,
I don't mean that as a compliment. I only say a magic violin because when he plays it, everyone disappears.
Well, Oscar, in answer to your question, I've been working for Jack now for, well, better than 20 years. And it just swells my chest with pride to think that a man of Jack's great talent and dynamic personality would want me as a member of his cast.
Spoken like a man who hasn't saved a dime.
All right. Come on, let's get started with the rehearsal.
Now, look, Jack, this is no way to act. What are you so upset about?
I'll tell you what I'm upset about. Our producer has to call a rehearsal on the day that I'm packing to go to New York.
Okay, everybody. Now, since this is the first rehearsal, Don, you go out in the center of the stage and start the introduction, all right?
How's this?
Fine. Did you get the new introduction from the writers?
Yeah, got it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to bring you a man who was great in vaudeville, great in motion pictures, great on radio, and is now great in television. As a matter of fact, he has graded on more people than anyone in America. And here he is, Jack Benny.
Jack, that's your cue to go out on the stage and start your monologue.
Look, if you think I'm going to walk out there after a corny introduction like that, you're crazy. Don, why don't you just stick to the facts? When you introduce me, say, and now we bring you a man who is the favorite of millions. A man who is known throughout the world for his suave, sophisticated, scintillating personality. And then I'll try and think of something funny to say at the end.
Funny? That would be setting a historical precedent.
I'm not asking you. I'm talking to Don.
Jack, look, if you don't like the introduction, I'll have the writers change it, but could we please get on with the rehearsal?
All right, all right.
Look, Jack, you're absolutely right. A man who has the stature you have in show business should be treated with more dignity.
Oh, shut up.
What?
If there's anything I can't stand, it's a big, fat hypocrite.
Now, wait a minute, Jack. You can't talk to me that way. I've got pride, self-respect.
Don, if you had any self-respect, you wouldn't work for the salary I pay you.
All right, Jack, if that's the way you feel about it, fatten yourself up another boy, because I am leaving.
Well, you can leave if you want to. I'm going out and get another cup of coffee.
Well, I can't waste all day. Oscar, I'd like to get a timing, so would you please run over your number?
Run over my number? I'm not a truck. Although sometimes I play like one.
Please, just start it from the beginning and play it at the tempo that you're going to play it on the show, so I can get some ideas to length.
Certainly, okay.
Just beautiful.
Only beautiful? I find your adulation inadequate.
Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
Hi, Mary.
Hello. Hi, Oscar.
Hello, Mary.
Well, the least you can do is stop playing.
Why, do you want to kiss my fingers?
Don't be so ridiculous. Where's Jack? Isn't he here?
He certainly is. He just got Don so upset he walked off the stage. He's in a terrible mood today.
I'll say, when he came in here an hour ago, I was humming, "Oh, what a beautiful morning," and he slapped my face.
Why don't you slap him back?
He was right. I hum lousy.
Well, I'm sorry, Oscar, that this thing happened, but I don't know. Something's wrong with Jack, and I don't know what it is.
Well, a lot of things could be bothering him. Tell me, Mary, does he have problems with money?
Only keeping his stacks even.
That figures. Maybe his age is catching up with him.
Oh, Oscar, his age couldn't catch up with him if Willie Shoemaker were riding it. Oh, here he comes down.
Well, what's everybody staring at? I mean, we're here to rehearse, so let's rehearse.
Now listen, everybody, maybe it'll be better if we start with the scene, the one that takes place in the living room. Jack, you come on over here with me and we'll start blocking it out. Now, Jack, as the scene starts, Oscar and Mary are coming to visit you see. So when you hear the buzzer, you go to the door and answer, all right? Buzz.
Wait a minute. Why do I have to walk way over there?
Because I'm at the door and you can't wait to see me.
Believe me, I can wait. Look at... What's the reason am I walking all that distance over there? Why can't I just stand here and say, come in?
Because I think it's not very good direction.
Oh, you think it's not very good direction, huh? Well, I know something about direction, too. See, I didn't get in show business yesterday.
Look, we're not going to get any place here. The whole rehearsal's off. Everybody go home.
What's going on here? I mean, what's everybody so excited about?
Jack, sit down a minute. I want to talk to you.
Mary, look.
Go on, sit down.
Oh.
Now, what's wrong?
I don't know. I don't know what's... Everybody's screaming and yelling at me. I don't know why.
Jack, nobody's screaming and yelling at you. You're upsetting everybody else.
What?
Mary, let me talk to him. Jack, I've had plenty of experience in these matters. I've had 4 nervous breakdowns myself, and I can tell a nervous wreck anytime I see one.
What do you mean?
Why don't you come down to my doctor's office with me? I know he can help you. He's the best doctor in the world.
What do you know about doctors?
What do I know about doctors? Why, if I ever stopped seeing doctors, I'd have to close 2 medical schools.
Some joke.
It's no joke. Oscar has 5 interns taking their residencies at his house. Jack, why don't you go with him? It might do you some good.
Well...
Come on, Jack. I'll drive you down in my Jaguar ambulance.
Good, I'll walk you to the parking lot.
Look, Oscar.
Jack, for once, do as I ask. You've been irritable for weeks, and if there's anything wrong, I think you ought to find out about it. It's for your own good.
Come on, Jack. Let's go. Huh?
All right, all right.
Now, don't forget to call me when you come back.
I'll... I don't know why I let you talk me into this. I'm perfectly all right. The only thing that'll happen is I'll spend $10 to find out what I already know.
So you'll spend $10. What's so awful about it?
It'll louse up my stacks.
Jack, please calm down, will you?
Mr. Levant, I talked to the doctor. He's busy with another patient right now, but he said he'll be able to see your friend very soon.
Oh, thank you very much.
This whole thing is ridiculous.
Jack, sit down, will you, please?
No.
Don't be alarmed. You know, you could be developing a deep apathy. Even I could see that you show definite signs of stress and tension.
Stress and tension?
Yeah, but don't be alarmed. It's a very common occurrence in our business. Have you had any anxiety about your career recently?
No, of course not.
Well, for instance, have you had any serious emotional entanglements? Have you been involved in a kind of an exciting love affair?
Well, no, but thanks for asking.
Don't thank me. I got a thrill out of the question.
Look, Oscar, I'm going to New York in a few days to sign a new contract. And I know that after a change of scenery, I'll be perfectly normal again.
A new contract, huh? Could the fact that you're going to sign a new contract be upsetting you?
Why, no, I've gone to New York several times to sign new contracts, and they've always been pleasant trips.
Well, Jack, before you see the doctor, tell me about the very beginning. Can you remember the very first time you went to New York to sign a contract?
Well, yes. Yes, I can. I remember I was so excited about it that I asked Mary to have dinner with me the night before I was supposed to go so I could tell her all about it.
Well, Jack, from what you told me, your deal sounds wonderful. But when you get to New York and you're having the conferences, try to be a little more nonchalant.
What do you mean?
Well, the last time you made a deal, your sponsor brought in the contract, pointed to the dotted line, and you signed so fast you put half your name on his finger.
Well, Mary, believe me, I'll handle it all right. Don't worry about it. Oh, waiter. Waiter. We'd like to order, please.
Very well.
Thank you.
What are you going to have, Mary?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think I'll just have a Caesar salad and some coffee, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a minute. You didn't take my order.
Well, I will in a minute. First, I'm going to get you a finger bowl.
Finger bowl?
Well, you're not going to eat with those dirty hands.
My hands aren't dirty.
Jack, order something.
All right. Let's see, I believe I'll have some oysters.
Yes, sir. A half dozen or a dozen.
A dozen.
Fried or on the half shell.
On the half shell.
Blue Points or Olympias.
Blue Points.
Male or female?
How can you tell whether an oyster is male or female?
We look at their driver's license. I knew you'd ask.
Look, you're too fresh. Now, you give me your number, and I'm going to have you fired.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. I have a large family. If I lose my job, my wife and children will starve. Please don't get me fired.
Well, all right, I won't. But I believe you're making this whole thing up.
Ooh, am I?
Mary, come on, let's get out of here.
Well, Jack, after what you just told me, apparently the anticipation of going to New York to sign a new contract didn't bother you. But you did have a rather disturbing experience with that waiter.
I'll say I did. I never ran into such an insolent person.
Jack, you've hurt me deeply. But tell me, did you ever see that character again?
Yes, come to think of it, I did. I remember I was going to make a personal appearance in Chicago, and I went into a men's store just to do some shopping. Let's see, what else I want? I think I'll get a shirt. Oh, mister. Are you the clerk?
Well, what do you think I'm doing behind this counter? Selling kisses?
Look, I didn't come here for jokes. I just want to buy a shirt. Here's a nice-looking one right here. Do you think this shirt would fit me?
Better than the one you're wearing.
All right. I'll take this one.
Good. That'll be $5. I'll put it in a nice box for you.
There you are.
Will there be anything else?
No, I don't think. Hey, wait a minute. I think I'd rather have a sport shirt.
I'm sorry, we don't have any sports shirts.
Oh, then give me my money back.
We don't make any refunds.
But I want a shirt with short sleeves.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Wait a minute. If you think I'm going to wear that shirt, you're crazy.
Well, you're not going to get your money back.
Well, I'm not going to take that shirt.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you
Oh,
are.
no, I'm not. I'm not going to take it.
Oh, yes.
No, I'm not. Master, when he kept insisting that I take that shirt, I could have punched him right in the nose.
You know you have delicate and flabby hands.
Thank you. When one gets to know you, you're really unattractive.
You know, these two episodes you just told me are very enlightening. The truth is, you're a great artist, and a great artist must suffer torment. It seems that every time you meet this man, it's in connection with some kind of a trip.
Yes. Yes, now that you mention it, it is. Remember, the next time I met this fellow, I was going east to do a show, and I was in the Union Station.
Train number 18 for New York, now loading at gate.
Oh, mister.
Yeah.
Are you the man who validates the ticket?
No, I'm behind here because I was born with this rubber stamp in my hand.
Look, just validate my ticket, will you please?
Very well. Where are you going?
To New York.
Good. Now, if we could just get rid of the smog.
Hurry it up, will ya? I've got to get going. Wait a minute, why did you stamp my hand?
We have dancing on the train.
Now, cut that out. I've taken just about enough from you. Oh, station master. Station master.
Yes?
What?
I'm also the station master. What's your complaint?
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
I must say this is quite a coincidence, meeting the same man in a railroad station.
That's not the only place I meet him. I meet him every place. Every place I go, I meet him. Every place I go.
Jack!
Every place I go, I meet him.
Don't agitate yourself.
I can't help it. I meet him every place I go. Oh, mister. Oh, mister. Oh, mister. Jack! Please, Jack! Get up! Stop acting like a wall-to-wall idiot! I meet him every place I go. Every place I go, I see him. Every place I go. I don't care whether it's a restaurant.
Levant, the doctor will see your friend in a moment. He's just finishing with his other patient now.
I'm sure these pills will calm you down.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'll see you again tomorrow at 3:30.
Yeah, all right. There he is. That's the man I've been telling you about. Take him out of here. He follows me everywhere. I've been trying to get away from him, but he keeps following me. I changed jobs. Everything else. Everything I get away from him.
You didn't see the doctor. I don't have to see him. I feel wonderful. I feel great. I'm even with that guy. I'm even with him. Come on, take me home in your Jaguar ambulance.
Okay, but this time you'll do the driving, and I'll lie down in the back.